this is the time to go back to school, and for this occasion I create a little treat bag that is for every kid. If it can be made many at the same time, it's very easy. I use my Cricut for this one. This is a handbag that represent the ones like the kids have for school. The design that I have is small, but you can do in the size that you want. If you want to see how I create this little treat bag, just please keep watching. Okay ladies, let's see what we are doing. For this little mini treat box, because I'm trying to do, if you're trying to make many of these, maybe it will be easier if you do small ones, or you can go a little bigger. You know, Cricut has that option that you can go for the size that you want. Believe it or not, the design that I use is from Happy Hauntings. That is from my new Cricut. And I used the design that is in page 100. I used this little face, the pumpkin face, that will be this one. All that you need for this project will be this one. You have to cut this twice. Why twice? One will be in red, or the color that you want your bag. This is the design that will be the base of the backpack. And then you have another one that will be like a little similar red or something like that with a little design. Why? Because I want to have this like a base, and then I will cut this a little smaller to just go in the borders. So when we have this one, see this part that was part of the pumpkin? We don't need that, so very careful. Just cut the parts away. Don't worry, it has not to be perfect. Just kind of follow the shape there. And now we will skirt all the parts. In that way we can just have the shape building here. And here comes a little trick. First, we don't need this part. We will cut that part. Before you cut, I want to teach you a trick, because the shape of the bag, we will change a little the design of the Cricut. So go there in the corner that you have here. Okay, here. See, from this corner to that corner, and you will score very soft. You don't want to break it there. Just there. Do the same in the other side. This kind of bag was designed to go straight. I don't want it to go straight. I want it to have a little shape there. So we will change that part. From here, you know that you need to have a little shape. So go almost in the half and score a little. Just a little. Try to go straight, of course. And in the little corners there, you can cut that. So when you go in the shape, doing this little shape, you can just tuck this part inside that way. So what you're doing is giving a little more round shape to the design, and not going straight like it's going in this one. So we do the same for this part. Before you put this together, you will take now the other piece that you have here. This one we need to do smaller. So I usually don't draw this one, but I will give you an idea. So we are going to cut, just going smaller area than what we really have right now, because it's like the border that is coming out. Let's glue the parts together. Here, and this will be here. Perfect. Before we close the little bag, I want to finish the part in front. In front I will create a little like a little pocket, and then what will be the closing of the bag. For that, just follow the shape. It was easier for me to do it. in just a little piece of paper. I just did one of the shapes that was just drawn over what I have. That is one. And then I just began to copy all the shapes. This one will be this little overlap, that is when, like when you're closing your bag. So let's put glue, and then we will put a little button here. You can just put a little ribbon if you want. It's so tiny that I don't want to just complicate the project. Remember, you're trying to do many for your kids. You don't want to spend hours in the details. Just go for little things. Okay, let's do this. So I cut this little stripe. Just cut the stripes from these so you can go faster, and keep this, and then cut a stripe from this one. Try to get all the stripes that you need to create these. Then you can create your pocket here. I'll go for this color. The size of the pocket is almost an inch, if you see there. So I have already marked where I'm cutting my pockets. I decided to pre-mark all the little pockets and stuff. That will cut a little of the time that you have for building. You know, you will do it faster. And what I will do is just cut the little corners. So it looks a little more nice in that way. I will glue these. Remember, we are not trying to do like an amazing detail of everything that we are adding here. Just put like in the center there. Then with the yellow one will be the top of the pocket there. Will be also 1 inch. Now I had this little sticker that came from summer too, from the summer package. They have like little ABC here, and I decided, okay, we'll take an A, we'll take an B, and first I thought, okay, like don't make so straight, just play with the design of the AB. And then I thought, okay, let's put a C. You can have a lot of these ones, stickers that you can get from also other places. And don't put it straight, you don't want something perfect, so it will look kind of like this, and just put in the top. Done. And for the little pocket there, I decided to go for one of these rhinestones in red type. Now before you close also, let's go for white. I have this white marker. Okay, we have everything marked. The only part that I mark a little with white, but then I noticed that it doesn't look good. You cannot see very well, so I did with black, like in the other one. Is just a little pocket. You can go just with black. And then I cut 2 little strings that will be the back of the backpack. So this also I did the little lines, and first I will put together this here. Okay, so we have the backpack together, and now we'll work with this part. So to create the way, we'll do, it has the top there, then it goes in this way, and then just you can help with a scissor to do this little shape, and then this little shape, and then the little shape. You want this part to be like stacking with each other, and then you go to the other side along. Oops, there. And again you play with the shape, pulling, 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 pulling. Then you go to a little, give the shape there, and let it dry. When this is dried, I would use now different kind of rhinestones, whatever you call, the small ones that I will put in, like I did here, two in the top. And there is everything complete. Well, and to finish this card, of course we need candies. So depending on the size of your bags, you will get the candies that you will use. For my project, I'm going for the Jolly Rancher. You have different colors. Try to mix flavors for them, so they will love to have so many different flavors. And like you can see, actually it fits a lot of them. All that you can fit there. And there is, our project is ready. Well, if you have to make many of these, it will not be really hard because you're using pre-made shapes that you can just modify in the way that I did. And they are really tiny boxes that you can make in the size that you want. The size that I used for this bag was the 7.5, and you can go for the double of the size and get something a little bigger, like that size. But I like in this size, it's smaller. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any question for me, please don't hesitate and leave a message, a private message also, or a mail. Thank you for watching. I see you soon.